Okay. Hi, everyone. So I think we're live. I think this is working. Hello. I think we're live. We're live on YouTube as well. Okay. So I'm going to jump right into this. I am Erica Champion Wise. I'm an elite independent consultant with Paparazzi Accessories. Thank you so much for everyone who's coming. If you are watching the replay, let me know. Let me know if you're catching this on replay. That will be awesome. If you are watching on Facebook, I want you to spread the word, pass it along, all that jazz. I'm going to do the same. I'm going to share it into my team. Hi, Wendy. Hello, everybody on YouTube. Zareta, that's a cool name. Okay, that's a really cool name. Hey, Z. Hi, Denise. Hello, Kimberly. So as you pop on, say hi. Go ahead and take the time to pass this along to your teams. So I want to tell you quickly about my goal with doing these. I want to help anyone who wants help. Hi, Messy Hair Chronicles. I like that. Hi, Tracy. I'm glad you could catch me live. So I want to help anyone who wants help. Now. And I don't want to exclude anyone because you're not on my team. Hey, Sally Ann. Hi, Becky. Hello, hello. I don't want anyone left out because I know that not everyone has an awesome upline. Hi, Tanya. And I don't want anyone to ever say paparazzi didn't work for me because I didn't have the training. You got the training, sister. Hi, Marquita. Hi, Marissa. Hello, Tracy. Hooray for our first time on live. Hi, Marlene. Hello, hello. Okay, so I'm going to hop in this. Let me turn this off. There we go. Forgot to turn the music off. Hello, everybody. Do me a favor, pass this along. You can pass it on Facebook or on YouTube, either one. And today we're going to talk about social media marketing. So there's a misconception, I think, or maybe it's just something that we've never talked about, in that we are business owners. We own a business. And just like any store, just like even Walmart, y'all, every Walmart is a household name and has been a household name for as long as I've been alive, for as long as you've been alive. Walmart still does marketing. Think about the Walmart commercials. Think about the circulars that you get in your mail and those sorts of things. If Walmart and Target, those stores that we all just know, if they have to market, if they have to advertise, you think we do too? I think we do too. I'm just going to say that, if Target has to market, so do we. We have to market ourselves. We have to market our business. We have to market our opportunity. And our chief area is social media. This is where we market for free. Mostly you can pay for Facebook, but let me tell you, if you don't know what you're doing, don't do it. This is where we market. And I'm going to only talk about Instagram and Facebook today, okay? Those are the two that I use. Those are the two that work for me. There are others out there, Snap, Twitter, LinkedIn, all those kind of things. Those are not my arenas. They're not things that I excel in. And if I can't do any good, I'm not even going to try to tell you how to do it, okay? So if you want to learn how to use those other areas, I highly recommend that you go and learn from someone who uses them. Highly recommend it. Go ahead. So today we're going to talk about Facebook and Instagram. Now, we know Facebook and Insta both have algorithms. We hear that word all the time and it gives us the shivers and cringes. And I don't want you to be that way anymore. I don't want you to think of the algorithm as some big bad mean thing that's coming. It's not. It's just a robot. It is literally just a robot. And if you've watched my YouTube video on how to beat Facebook, you can follow those steps. They're really simple steps. But this training is going to be your daily modes of operations for social media marketing. I have a checklist. So this is actually my checklist. This is what I do every day for my social media marketing. Now it looks huge, I know, but it really doesn't take that long. And I know you're going to ask me this question, can I get the checklist? Yes. I have to put it up online. I have to get the website done because technology was against me today. So this is not up anywhere yet, but it will be. Okay. So I will post the link once it's up online and you'll be able to get this. You can download it and you can absolutely use it as is. It's a Word document, but I think I have to upload it in a PDF. I don't know, but this will be available to you. I'll make it available. Just give me a couple days because the website is just being the website, it's technology. This is what it is, okay? And so this is what I do every day, and this is what we're going to talk through. This is marketing. This is a job. This is every single day. Hey, Jessica. This is going to be an every single day thing. Here's what gets under my skin and drives me bananas. Hi, Sarah. Drives me absolutely nuts. Like, gives me the twitches. People will do what I tell them to do for like 3 days, and they don't see any change, and they don't see any uptick in their sales, and they don't see anything going on, and they quit. And then they come to me and they're like, it didn't work. And I'm like, it's been 3 days. And I kind of look at them like, oh, you're hurting my head here. And so I want to tell you, this is an every single day. Even when you don't feel like it, even when you don't have time, I don't care. You have to do this every day. You are a business owner. You can automate some of these things. You absolutely can. SenseShare and Planoly are my two favorites. We can talk about those if you need to. You can automate some of these things. But if you do it 3 days and you give up and then you come back and you tell me, Erica, didn't work, I'm going to get you. Anyway, move on. So every day, you have to set out to do marketing. Now, I'm going to tell you, I do all of these every day, and it takes me 30 minutes. 30 minutes, mostly because I cheat, and I do have a lot of automated things. The first thing you have to do every single day is you have to comment on 20 friends' posts on Facebook. Hi, Anna. Hi, Sarah. 20 friends. 20 friends. Some people will say 10. I go for 20 because I want the big bucks. Now, not just any 20. Strategize here. Strategize. Put some business owner strategy in there. 20 customers. Hi, Laverne. 20 customers. Pick and choose who you comment on. Because if you're commenting on 20 paparazzi sisters things, all your Facebook is going to show you is paparazzi. But if you're commenting on your 20 customers and that night you have a live, all of a sudden you're going to be showing up in their feed. Remember this. This is strategy. This is beating Facebook. So every day, 20 comments on 20 different customers. Now, I know Facebook land is crazy and there's so many. Here's how I find my customers. 2 ways. Number 1, I use a friends list. If you don't know how to use a friends list on Facebook, Google how to use friends lists on Facebook. It's really simple, but we just don't have time to dig into it. So Google that. How to use a friends list on Facebook. And you can put all of your customers on one list and go down the list. Easy peasy. The second way is to use your VIP group. This is where your customers are. My VIP group has hundreds of people in there. And I go through the list in my VIP group and I target my customers and I talk to my customers. And eventually Facebook keeps showing me my customers. And so it learns what you like. Facebook is a learning robot. It learns what you like. And so if all you're commenting on is paparazzi stuff, that's all you're going to see. But if you're commenting on your different friends, you're going to start seeing your different friends. This morning, I said happy birthday to one of my friends. And then this afternoon, I kept seeing her posts back to back about her kids going to school and new haircuts and all their school supplies and stuff. Facebook is a learning robot. So use that friends list, use your VIP group. You don't have to have both of them. You can use one or the other. They'll both work. They'll both accomplish the job of getting you to your friends. So you're not having to search through all of Facebook. The next one is to post in your VIP. If you don't have a VIP group, you don't have to do this. I have a VIP group. It's happening. I'm going to tell you, Facebook is liking groups. My group algorithm is better than anything else. My group is happening right now. So use your VIP group. Post in there every day. Some examples of things to post. Vulnerability posts, because your VIP group is like your living room. These are your people that you love and that support you no matter what. So, vulnerability posts, if you need prayer, if you need love and support that day, if it's a really crappy day, this is a good place to post that. You can post your Wear It Wednesdays in there and have your customers comment back with their pictures. You can post your Thankful Thursdays. You can post your funny pictures, things like that. But every day you need to post in your VIP group because it has its own algorithm and it's got its own little world in there that you have to take care of and you have to babysit. Hi, Dana. Hi, Rosemary. And so every day post in there and you can pick what you post. I tend to put more vulnerable things in my VIP, things I would never put on my business page. I put them in my VIP because those are my peeps. That's my tribe. Those are my people that if the world falls apart, they're my first call, right? That's what I post in my VIP. But whatever you post in there, you've got to post in there every single day. The next thing is if you have a business page, you have to post on your business page every day. Every day. In fact, the reality is you need to post on these groups and pages 3 times a day, sometimes 4. Think about the times when you're on Facebook the most. Think about the times when you're on Facebook the most. First thing in the morning. Yeah, aren't we all? First thing in the morning. Then lunchtime. Yep. That's when we're all on Facebook. And then dinner time. We're mindlessly scrolling while we are eating. Yes, dinner time. And then right before bed. So those are like the 4 hot times to post on Facebook. Keep these in mind. Now, you don't have to adhere to them perfectly. It doesn't have to be 7:02 every morning. Like, relax on that. But you still have to post on these. And I do recommend you posting those 3 or 4 times every day. And I'm going to tell you some of the things to post. And then the next one is your personal page. So we have these different things now. We have our VIP group. You're with me with that? It's got its world in there. Then you got your business page. It's got its own world in there. And then you got your timeline, its own world in there. So there's 3 different locations that you need to post every day. The trick is don't post the same thing. You don't really want to post the same thing. If you've got this great inspirational quote and you want to be sure everybody sees it, okay, go for that. Or if you just had a new baby and you want to be sure everybody knows and everybody congratulates you, go ahead. But if it's just like a generic post, don't post the same thing in all 3 places. That's really boring. People are going to just scroll past. Don't do that. And so I want to tell you some of the things to post, and they're on here, okay? One of the things to post is a celebration post. Some people call them success stories. Because of paparazzi, you've seen the hashtag. Because of paparazzi, I can take my kids for ice cream. Right now, it's school supply shopping. Because of paparazzi, I bought school supplies for my kid, or I bought a new car, or I pay for my gym membership, or anything that paparazzi gives you or lets you do is a celebration. And you need to post one of these bad boys every, single day. Now, where do I post the celebration? I post the celebration on my personal timeline. I post it on my personal timeline because I have friends who don't shop with me and they're still my friend. And I post it on my personal timeline. It's a personal choice. You can post it anywhere. You can absolutely post your celebration anywhere. But the fact is, you got to post the darn thing. You have to post that celebration. And I've often posted my celebrations in my VIP group too, because we know customers make amazing consultants. Hi, Cindy. Customers make fantastic consultants, don't they? How many of you were customers before? And your consultant kept feeding you all the good things about paparazzi, and you're just like, all right, I'm done. Just sign me up. Okay? So consider putting it in the 2 places, in your VIP where your boss customers are, and on your personal timeline. Hi, Marilyn. So I'm going to skip the stories for now. Another one I post is Bling of the Day. Yeah, and I post them in your VIP group because customers become amazing consultants. The next one is a Bling of the Day post. If you've never heard me talk about this, it is really simple. It's one post with one picture or maybe 2. You can put a set if you want to. I usually just do one piece where I post, this is the set of the bling of the day. And comment below if you want it. And so every day I'm posting a new piece of jewelry available for sale. It's really easy. Takes you no time at all. No time at all. Hi, Dana. Oh, Sally, I'm glad this is helping. And the trick, here's the trick. You want to know the trick? Don't tell my customers. No, they know the trick by now. The trick is pick a piece that you have multiples of. So like these guys, these are old, but when they came out, I had a whole ton of them. I would have posted these as my bling of the day and be like, I've got only 7 of these. If you want them, comment below. First 7 comments, get them. That's the trick. You can post singles. Like I have one of these and I love this. I love this. And I could post this as my bling of the day and make my $5. But we want to make more than $5, right? We want to make more. And so if you've got 3 or 4 or 5 or 100 of whatever, that's a great bling of the day. Will you sell them all? Maybe. Maybe. We don't know. Will you sell at least one? Probably. Think about it. If you sell one piece every day for 30 days in a row, just by posting one picture on Facebook, I mean, you win, you win. So bling of the day is really, really huge. And you can call it anything you want. That's just what I call mine. You can call it anything you want. Another post is a real life post. A real life post. That is another great post that you want to use of you living life. It doesn't have to be connected with paparazzi in any shape or form, but you living your real life because your friends know you as a human, your family knows you as a person, and your customers want to know you as a person. And so if you guys are going to Disney World that day, post about Disney World. If your kiddo is going to prom, post about your kid going to prom. Whatever it is, whatever real life celebrations, whatever. Post about your real life. This one obviously goes on your personal timeline. You need to be very aware and cognizant of the fact that you are a human in addition to a business owner. But you're human first. And you need to continue to present yourself as a human. You need to show up as a person. And these real life posts let you be a human. Right? And so it can be anything. It literally, there's nothing wrong. You got your hair done. Great. It doesn't have to be one of those paparazzi paid for kind of things. Although you can double them up. You absolutely can. There's no one who says you can't. We all want to go get our hair done, right? I need to get mine trimmed. So it can be that's where that came from, or those kind of things. You see what I'm saying? I hope this makes sense. Let me know if I'm not making sense here, but those real life posts let people in your world. You want to know about your upline. You want to be a part of your upline's world, and so does your future consultant. You enjoy being part of your favorite LuLaRoe consultant's life, and you know her kids' names, and you know her dogs' names. I mean, my gosh, you know all about them. You enjoy that. Your customers want the same. I guarantee you, you guys could name at least one of my dogs. At least one, probably all 3. You guys can name my dogs because I've let you into my world. Right? So Cindy asked a question. Do you still with the daily checklist follow the algorithm time frames of 1.5 to 3 hours and max of 5 a day? Cindy, no, I don't. But I don't post them all at once back to back. I go with the 4 times a day. Morning, lunch, evening, before bed. That's when I post most of mine. But sometimes I don't, and I just post them whenever the heck I want to, because Facebook ain't gonna tell me what to do. And so I just do what I want to do. And I don't stress it. If we sit here and we nitpick, oh my goodness, if we nitpick this algorithm, we're gonna go bananas. They're gonna lock us up. Because you know what? It's gonna change tomorrow. You do what you want to do. Have fun. Just these sorts of posts will get people talking to you. And I don't want you locked up. Right? I don't want that to happen. The next type of post to use is an engagement post. Engagement post. And so we've seen them. You've all seen them on Facebook. You know, what's your favorite type of fry? Where they've got the different Chick-fil-A and McDonald's, and I can't remember all the rest of them. One of my favorites is the favorite bread at the restaurant. Red Lobster, Texas Roadhouse, Olive Garden, you know, those kind of posts where you ask people to comment beneath them what their favorite is. And so you get people talking to you. These posts are awesome. I don't do them every day, but I do them pretty frequently. Hi, Dana. I do them pretty frequently, a couple times a week, to get people talking to me. and I try to make them fun. I forget what my latest one was, but I had like a few hundred comments on that thing. Sarah, like I said in the beginning, this will be available once I can get the website up and cooperating with me. I'll put the link here. Everyone will have access to it if she wants it. And so get those engagement posts. And if you don't know what to post, Pinterest is full. Google is full. Just Google Facebook engagement posts. You're going to come up with 1,000,003 things. But the secret is you have to be funny. You have to be funny. A lot of these posts are meant to be funny. You need to be funny with them. Make your customers, make your audience want to engage with you. If you are boring, they're not going to talk to you. And you don't want that. You want them talking to you. Because when they talk to you, Facebook is like, oh, wait a minute, they like her. We need to show off what she's doing to these. Remember, the robot is learning. It's learning what you like. Teach the robot by having people talk to you. It's so easy. It just makes your life really easy. The next post is an inspirational post. This can be anything. This can be something that you create. You can make your own inspirational post. This can be a quote that you love. This can be your favorite Bible verse. This can be your devotion that morning. It can be anything. Just something to inspire people. And you can post this in any location. I usually post on my personal page and on my VIP page, VIP group. Excuse me, group, not page. People are drawn to people who inspire them. And maybe you don't have the words of wisdom. That's okay. Borrow somebody else's. You don't have to come up with all the original content all the time. You really, really don't. You really don't. You can use quotes from somewhere else. If you're reading a book that you love, I do this a lot. You guys have seen me do this. I do this all the time. If it's a book that you just love, thanks, Kathy, and a quote stands out to you, take a picture and underline that quote and share that on your Facebook. Let it speak to someone else. You can put your own caption with it if you want. And sometimes I leave it blank by choice because I want people to take from it what they need to take from it. Some of those quotes are so powerful that I don't want you to have my opinion. I want you to take your own opinion. And so you can do it either way. You can do it both ways. Try it both ways. But those inspirational posts will draw people to you because you are the inspiration. If you're having some trouble recruiting people, this can work. This can really work. And you can also, as part of an engagement post, back up one, have people share their favorite quote, their favorite books, their favorite Bible verse, or what have you. You can have people giving into you. And P.S., I save a lot of those and I use them later. It works. It absolutely works. You guys with me on this so far? It's not hard stuff. None of this is hard. Excuse me. None of this is time consuming. Let me write a note here. Okay. Otherwise, I'll forget it. Now, all right. So that's all the type of posts. You can come up with your own type of post. If you want to do one that's very specific to you, go for it. Go for it. Come up with your own original ideas. This is not an end all be all. This is a starting point. I want you to take this and I want you to run with this and go nuts. Have fun. Now, to the things that you need to be doing every day. These are action things. So I skipped over it earlier, but we're going to talk about 5 to 10 stories a day. If you didn't know, there are stories on Facebook, and I love them. And here's the thing. Facebook wants you to use stories so you can post as many as you want, as many times as you want. There's no algorithm yet on stories. I have sold jewelry via stories. I will post, like my bling of the day, I'll also make it go into the stories. And if it doesn't sell on the public post, it will sell in the stories posts. Consider that. Sets of the day, you can post in the stories. And there's no limit to stories. Now, you don't want to do 95. That's going to take you all day. Don't do that. And people are not going to watch that many. But you can do quite a few stories. And it can be anything from what you do all day, right? You can walk people through a day in the life with you. You can walk people through your process of packaging orders, something like that. You can take them to work with you. This can be anything. These stories can be just about anything. And the beautiful thing is, they go to your messages. And so you can see who's watching these stories. You can see who's reacting to these stories. And business people, Susie Smith over there, she's been watching all my paparazzi stories lately. I wonder. And it's an opportunity for you to reach out to Susie and say, hey, this is no pressure, but I've seen you watching them. Are you thinking about paparazzi? Can I answer any questions for you? You see where I'm going here? You see where I'm going here? Because Facebook tells you exactly who watches your stories. You can see who your stalkers are. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But you know exactly who's watching your stories and you can do something with that. hmm Yep. Yep. Keep that in mind as we're going through these. The next thing is to join and participate in interest groups. What the heck is an interest group? It's a group on Facebook for something that you like. It's a group on Facebook for something that you like. Hang on, Christina, do you post lives and stories on your business page? Christina, I do. I do. Now, my business page is all paparazzi all the time. I don't even stress and worry about people are going to get sick of paparazzi on my business page because that's what it's for. My business page is solely paparazzi, stories, everything. 100% paparazzi. I go nuts over there. And that keeps me from going nuts on my timeline, where my timeline is a mix of everything. It's my real life and all that jazz. And so have your business page and just go bananas over there with paparazzi and have your real life and your real life stories on your personal timeline. Does that make sense? So the perk of a business page is you don't have to hold back. It's all about business all the time. Go crazy. Then you can have your timeline for your real life. It works out. What were we talking about? Interest groups. There it is. Interest groups. Join those groups. So I get asked all the time, how do I add new friends on Facebook? This is how. Here is your secret. You ready for the secret? Here's the secret. Join and participate in interest groups. And these can be about anything. These are not direct sales groups. These are not direct sales groups. This is totally different. But for example, I have dash hounds. I love my dash hounds. I'm in quite a few, probably too many. I'm in quite a few Facebook groups about dash hounds. And I love it because I love looking at their pictures. I love watching their videos. I love sharing mine. And I've made friends in there over having the same type of dog. That's an interest group. See what I'm saying? And it can be anything. It can be a mom's group. It can be German Shepherds. I have German Shepherds. It can be a crochet. I'm in a crochet group, and I love that. I love sharing my projects. I love learning about other people's projects, and I am an active participant. And so whatever you love, if you love ATVs, if you just love four-wheelers and ATVs, there's a group for you on Facebook. Get in that sucker and talk to people. Comment on all the pictures. Say, dude, that's sick. Whatever you need to say. Play a part in those groups. You will by nature build relationships. You will by nature of your activity in the group grow your friends list. This is safe. Because those friends of friends, you guaranteed, if you're in paparazzi, you're guaranteed that they have a paparazzi consultant, okay? Don't even stress that. This is where you find your friends. So get engaged in those groups. The second part of this is folks are nosy. People are nosy. And so if you're in there and you're talking about this, when we went to California, I talked about my house sitter. Oh, no, it was Vegas. My house sitter is amazing. And while we're in Vegas, she threw a birthday party for my dog. I had people coming over being nosy, checking out, why are you in Vegas? You see that? People are nosy. And so if you are a participant in there and they see your name a lot and they see you showing up all the time, they gonna be nosy. They gonna be nosy. Absolutely, they are going to be nosy. And here comes Solomon being nosy. Hi, you. No, it's on the basket.
I heard you say something about being nosy, so I want to make sure they understood.
Hashtag real life.
It happens. I love you.
I love you too. This is my real life, y'all. Sally says, I'm in a recipe group. Ooh, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. And an animal rescue group. But here's the catch. You can't just be a lurker in these groups. Girl, no. You have to show up. You have to participate. You have to comment on people's stuff. And the friendships will grow out of that. But if you join them and you send all those people friend requests, they're going to be like, who are you? That's not how it works. You've got to participate in them. And that's why it's in there. You don't have to join a group every day, but I have a check for myself to participate in the groups every day. And then the last one is a live video. Now I want you to notice, it doesn't say live sale. Doesn't say live sale. Facebook still loves Facebook Live. It's a big fan. Lives are great. Lives are awesome. Use it. Lives are free. Lives are great. And I'm not saying you have to sell every day. If you want to, go nuts, have fun. What I'm saying is use live video every single day, right? Every day. Use your live video, whether it is showing your kids playing, or your dog's being crazy, or you're at a birthday party, or you're at Disney, or I don't care what it is. Use a live video every day. It's twofold. One, you'll get used to being live. And I know some people still struggle with being live, or some people are afraid to be live. If you are live in your real life, being live for a sale is going to be so simple. It's going to be so easy. I promise. And number two, people will get used to seeing you live. And they want to see your cute face on Facebook Live. It works. This absolutely works. Dana asks, are you doing lives on your business or your personal? I do it on both. I do it on both. Business things, I do on business. Real life things, I do on my timeline. Like I said earlier, my business page is Paparazzi Bananas in there on purpose. So put them where you want them. I also go live in my VIP group. I don't do it as frequently as I should. I'm going to be honest with you, but I do go live there. And so if you have all three, personal timeline, business page, and VIP group, go live in all three, right? So that is all for Facebook. And I know that feels like a lot, and that took 30 minutes to talk about, but it's really not. And here's the thing. If you're just screwing around scrolling on Facebook, it is going to take you all day. But if you sit down like the CEO boss woman that I know you are, and you're like, I'm working, and you just hustle and get it done, it won't take you long at all. Especially if you break it up 3 or 4 times throughout the day, 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes, boom, done. An hour throughout the day, and you are done, because it should not take you long at all. All right. What are the advantages of a business page of Anna Jo Lynn? I'm actually not going to answer that one. It's not personal, but this is just not the place for that one, because that could be a whole nother hour-long live. Your hour-long live. And Dana, what are the benefits of going live in your VIP? Because your VIP group has its own algorithm too. And so, like we talked about earlier, you've got the 3 places that have their own world in each place, and you need to work your VIP world too. Lives are easy. Now I want to talk about Instagram. Moving on to Instagram. And there's only a few things that I do on Insta, because Insta it works differently. It's a whole different animal. And so I only do a few things. I start with the 20 comments. I share the 5 to 10 stories. I share an IG video. Now, these are usually short 7-8 minute videos. I usually do a lot of my inspiration stuff. I share that on Instagram. And then I follow 10 new people every day. Instagram is a different critter. It's very different. And it's very awesome, because it's not weird to follow strangers on Instagram. It's a little weird to friend strangers on Facebook, and we all know that. But it is not weird to follow strangers on Instagram. It's normal. It happens. It's kind of just what's expected there. No big deal. No stress on that. And you turn those strangers into friends with the comments. That is your magic on Instagram. Those 20 comments every day are going to change your life. I promise you. I promise you that that's where the magic happens, in those comments where they become curious about you. They want to know who you are. They go to your profile on Instagram and they check you out and they follow you back most of the time. That's where it's going to be. Now, let me give you some tips. Did you know you can connect? Oh, thanks, Michaela. Your Instagram to your Facebook. They're owned by the same company and you can connect them. It's really awesome. It's really awesome. And if you have a business Instagram, you can connect it to your business page. Super easy way to cheat. And so these 5 to 10 stories are actually the same 5 to 10 stories that I use on my business page. One post, 2 places. Hallelujah. Got to make life easy any way we can. And so if you've got your Instagram and your Facebook connected, one post, 2 places. Let's make life really simple. And if you've really got them connected, your Instagram posts will pop over to your Facebook. It's great. It's brilliant, and I love it because it is so simple. I'm a fan. I'm absolutely a fan. And I'll have a few tips at the bottom. Number 1, use the right hashtags. Use the right hashtags. You can use hashtags on Facebook. I have searched hashtags a lot on Facebook. Hashtags are bigger on Instagram, but you can still use them on Facebook. And so hashtags would include paparazzi. That's what we sell. Paparazzi accessories, $5 jewelry because of paparazzi, wear it Wednesday. All of those kind of things. Use the right hashtags. I recommend you research what's going to work best for you. Now, I've created my own hashtags. I have a hashtag Erica C. Wise, that is my brand, and I have a hashtag Team Wise, that is my teammate. And I use them. And if you look them up on Facebook and on Instagram, you're going to find only my pictures because my name stands out and it makes me stand out. And so people can look for that and they will find me. You can make your own hashtag up. It can be anything. Go nuts. Have fun. Have fun. And it's also a good way to find, if you want the paparazzi community support and things, you can look up paparazzi accessories. They're going to find it every single time. Tip number 2, get people to talk to you. Get people talking to you. Like I talked about in the engagement posts, if they will comment on your posts, you're winning. So get people talking to you. And when you're commenting on their things, ask them a question. If it's like I love the ones where it's a kid's birthday. I love commenting on those because moms, you love it, right? When someone wishes your kiddo a happy birthday, I will comment on those. Happy birthday, insert kid name here. Oh, how is he doing? How's his special day? Those sorts of things to get them commenting back to me. Because again, if they talk back to me, I won. So make sure you get people talking back to you. Questions work. Use original content. Number 3, use an original content, no copy and paste. Listen, I know you want to emulate us as leaders. I know I'm elite and I know you think I say amazing things. I really don't. I just say what's on my heart. Copy and paste is not your friend. You are awesome and amazing. Look at me. Look up, focus. You are awesome and amazing. What you have to say is valuable. And the way you say it is incredible. Say what you need to say. Speak from your heart. When you're sharing those life posts about how paparazzi has changed your life, be real about it. Be really real about it. Use your words. Don't copy and paste someone else's. It won't sound like you. And your people chose you to be their paparazzi girl. They chose you to be their upline. They want to hear from you. So give them you. Don't copy and paste something else. Be original. Be original. Number 4, use your photos. Okay, listen. Don't go overboard using pre-made graphics. All right? There's some great ones out there. But if we're all 300,000 of us are all posting the same graphic at the same time, it hurts. And people are going to scroll right past it. There was a few months ago where a nameless company came out with something new, and my entire flippin' Facebook was purple. Every consultant for that company used the exact same graphic. You know what I did? Scroll, 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 scroll. I'm scrolling. I didn't even slow down. And these are friends of mine. I didn't even slow down. This is what's going to happen to you if you use the same graphic as everybody else. Sister, you want to stand out in the crowd. You do that by using you. Use your cute face. Use your selfies. Use you and your pictures. When it is those celebration posts, use your family. Use your photos. They don't have to be picture perfect because our life isn't picture perfect. But if you use the same graphic as everyone else, you're lost in the weeds. You want to stand out? Use your pictures. This will make a huge difference for you. And the truth is, the only ones who are going to like those graphics are people who are already doing what you're doing. They're the paparazzi consultants. Your upline will like it, your downline will like it, and your sister friends will like it. The people you want to recruit into your business, they don't even know. They're scrolling. They're scrolling right past it. If they even stop, they're looking at it like, I don't know what this actually means. Use original photos. Use original photos. The next tip is to consider using theme days. Things like Wear It Wednesday, Sassy Sunday, $5 Friday, Sign Up Saturday, things like that. Use those themed days. Tanya, that's okay. You have access to all my training, girlfriend. You're good. Fly, soar. Anyone can succeed in this business. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Katrina. Use theme days, and you can make up your own theme days. It's fine. But they're simple, they're easy, and it keeps you kind of rolling. And so if you want to do your bling of the day with something that you're wearing on a Wear It Wednesday combined with bling of the day today, go nuts. Or your customers post beneath it and they're looking at you and your cute self and they know that one's for sale. And you know what, darn it, I'm just going to need to buy that one. Easy peasy, right? Easy peasy. Link with Instagram and Facebook. Now, I want to tell you about two automated services that I use because I live a very busy life and you live a very busy life, and I can't be chained to Facebook all day long. I use Cinch Share, Cinch Share. It is an auto poster for Facebook, and it kind of sort of posts for Instagram. It doesn't really work well with Instagram, but it does work really well with Facebook. It is paid. I do pay for it. It's $10 a month, but I can preset my post 90 days out. Today, while I was waiting on new releases, I was actually presetting my posts. I have posts all the way for the next 90 days ready to go, and it's most of these. I got most of these posts ready to go for the next 90 days. And so in the time that I was waiting, I was using my time productively. Right? I hope you were too. Since Share works really well for Facebook, you can post in any group and on any page that you own. Consider that. And then the next one that I use is Planoly. 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 It is an auto poster, auto scheduler for Instagram. There is a free version. You can post so many times a month. I don't remember off the top of my head, honestly. Hi, Gwen. Thank you, sweetie. But you can Google these, okay? That's why I'm giving you the spellings. And there's also a paid version. Now, I opted for the paid version because the paid version lets me post as much as I want, and I can post in the stories. I love them. And so I will sit down and spend an hour every week, an hour once a week, and schedule out my posts. Now, my Facebook posts are a little easier to schedule out, but my Instagram, I take a little more time with. It's awesome. Auto scheduling is amazing. Now, Facebook lets you schedule your posts out. You can do it on your page and in your group. That's perfectly fine. Those are free. Go nuts. Go ahead. I chose to use these because they're just faster and easier for me. It's a choice I made before you could schedule on Facebook. So I hope this helps. I will make this available as soon as I can get the website to cooperate. Technology does what technology wants to do, and it never does what I want to do. So I will update the description of both videos, YouTube and Facebook, and post it in the comments so everybody can see it. I have no idea when that will be. Technology. So I hope this helped you. I hope now you have a better grasp on how to show up as a business person and rock your social media. All right. Thank you so much for coming tonight. And I will see you next Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Central. And I may have a special guest. Wink, wink. Wink, wink, wink. All right. I'll see you guys later. Wait, maybe if I can turn this off. Oh, bless me. Turn off. There we go. How do I stop the live? You guys, I can't stop this live. Oh, there it is. I found it. Real life.